my beloved empaths. Let's talk about loving ourselves. This card's painting symbolizes a need to appreciate our own beauty. In addition to physical beauty, this necessitates a deep understanding of our own inner being with all its perceived flaws. The person depicted in this card understands their own being as a work in progress and sees beauty in their path to completion. The image illustrates the power that comes from having healthy self-confidence. Let's not sugarcoat this. Perhaps the hardest life lesson for any empath or highly sensitive person is to love ourselves. Because we are used to absorbing judgments and hanging on to them for a long time, in addition to our own expectations of perfection, we need to regularly invoke love, compassion, and gentleness towards ourselves. Indeed, self-hatred and regret can lead to the darkest of thoughts and actions. This is an encouragement for you to focus on what self-love means. This is not some sort of idealism where a person feels they're perfect, infallible. There's always room for improvement, or else you wouldn't be here experiencing this journey of life. Self-love starts with an acceptance of who you are at this time, be it physically, mentally, emotionally, or anything else. In other words, stop hating on yourself. To err is human, and we mustn't become attached to mistakes of the past. Not to mention, everyone and everything in life is in a constant state of change. It's possible to feel compassion and empathy towards our past selves because that's not who we are now. So when the future rolls around, our present selves, who we are now, deserve the same amount of empathy. We don't need to wait for the future to feel genuine and gentle compassion for ourselves right now. Self-love is a far cry from arrogance or self-righteousness. Love is a gentle, forgiving force, not something attached to the ego. We can be confident without being prideful. Loving ourselves is not something that happens overnight, though, and is not something that will necessarily be felt all the time. We have the right to forgive ourselves for slipping into moments of disparity and emotional self-sabotage. We have the responsibility of picking ourselves back up after a fall. We must be our own advocates in this life. Examine your conditioning. It is an excellent way to break through the barrier of self-deprecation and judgment. It allows us to enter a vibration of gentleness and kindness towards ourselves as the beautiful empath souls we truly are. Although it may feel like it sometimes, we are not the products of our upbringing. While conditioning from the past might make us feel trapped or helpless, the adults we choose to be now are just that, a choice. We do not need or deserve to remain in a victim mentality or feel as though we have little control over our experiences and perspectives. In life, we get to make our own choices and become the empowered empaths we are truly meant to be. This is an urge for you to reflect, meditate, question the conditioning. We unconsciously accumulate many negative things throughout life, usually without even knowing it. So make a written list of self-judgments. This can allow you to trace each judgment back to its source. By objectively realizing these blockages, we can more easily open ourselves to activating beliefs about ourselves that are more aligned with positive factors. Try replacing and focusing on self-beliefs that are healthier than those you may have become accustomed to. Perfection is fiction. We are beautiful as we are, and we are choosing to become more beautiful and whole as each day goes by. To grow as empaths, we must first begin by cultivating true kindness, compassion, and empathy towards ourselves. You are being guided to release shame. If you've been shamed for being sensitive or anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release this shame. I am a lovable, caring person. I'm ready to release this shame. I am a lovable, caring person. I'm ready to release this shame. I am a lovable, caring person. Namaste.